guys, it's me Sonia and I'm back with another process video for you. This one is for Mixed Media Frenzy with all the girls. And I am going to start with using this stencil on my background. I'm using a white basil, a white basil craft paper. And I am using a sponge and a stencil of dots for my background, and what I'm going to do is put some of this oxide, this color oxide, which is, I believe, let me see, I can't think of the name right now, something lipstick, and I'm going to do a very straight line down with these polka dots according to the sketch that we have for this week. The sketch has it in blue or aqua. I make mine on pink just because it matches my picture. Now I'm going to do a little bit on the side because that's how it is on the sketch. But I don't really like the edges. They came out very sharp, like you can tell they're stencils, so I'm trying to blend it in. So I'm adding a little bit more of the plum sugar lipstick, whatever the color is, on the background to do what the sketch looks like. And now I needed to put some numbers, and I'm going to use this gel. It's a Nubo paste, and I'm going to highlight the numbers like in the sketch. This is going to make it very glittery, and I kind of wanted a different tone for the numbers. On the sketch you can see that the numbers are the same thing. Oh, sorry. The numbers are the same as the background. But I just wanted to make them a little bit higher and with more dimension than they are on the sketch. Then the next thing I'm going to do is these circles. So now I was looking at the sketch, and the circles had, I looked like they were made with the, with some kind of, whatever they made the background with, and I didn't like that. So what I did was I cut out 3 circles from a die that I had. They had some little designs of flowers and little leaves, and I did 3 of them, and I'm just gonna glue them on the top like it is on the sketch, and I'm gonna put my picture right in the middle of it. Sorry, I am so sleepy today. That's okay. I'm gonna glue these 3 circles here. Also, if I would have made the other circles, they would cover up my numbers, and I didn't want that. I made them glittery because I wanted them to showcase. So I'm going to put these circles right in between the numbers. You can still see them. And you can also see the circles. Now when I put my picture, I might have to cut it down a little bit, so that's what I'm planning. Now I'm gonna do some stamping. There is some stamping in the background of the sketch, so I'm gonna start with these arrows, and I'm gonna do 3 sides of arrows, one there, one on the top on the right, and one at the bottom cluster that goes in the corner on your left. Now the gray wasn't working really good with the arrows, and they didn't show so much, so I switched it to my close to my heart black one, black ink. And then I'll be stamping the phrases with the Pink Fresh Studio, the gray one, the gray color. So I'll do that 3 times too. There are 3 stamps that I'm using. One says Puppy Love, and the other one says I paw you, I think it says. Yeah. So I'll be doing that 3 times each stamp. Then I'm going to have a stamp of a doggy bone. And that one I'm going to also stamp it 3 times. And then I'm going to stamp around with the doggy footprints. And that one I do just random around each and one of my clusters that I have with all the puppies' footprints. So I'll just, stamp it around the 3 clusters. And I know I'm going to cover up some of the puppy paws and some of the stamps with the picture, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to cut the picture down a little bit just to get it to fit where I want it. And I know I'm going to cut the border, so I'll have to cut it all off and start putting everything back together. So I will take the photo and put it on some pink, it's pink background papers and some color papers. And then here you see where I have everything that I needed that I want to glue around each cluster and all the embellishments I picked out for this particular layout. Put some foam adhesive where in the back of my photo. Now I am using the Cocoa Vanilla Daydream, I think it's called, the new one that just came out before the Christmas, and I've been just holding it just for a special occasion. I thought I was going to use it for the dog's birthday party, but I didn't. I might still. I'm just using some of the flowers here. So I still have lots of the papers and lots of embellishments to use. But I'm going to use a couple of flowers, clusters, with those flowers that came in that kit. And I'm putting a little flamingo here because she has a flamingo on her back. And I'm also going to add this real flower that I still had it in my stash hanging around. So I'll add that on one of the corners. And I have this little strip here, this little phrase that I got from one of my hip kits. And I believe it says, for a friend like no other. And I got these 3 hearts that I'm going to put on the side of the picture. And the bottom, and on the top, I'm going to put another cluster up there with flowers and leaves. The sketch has only leaves, but I just can't just put greenery around it. It's not me. I needed to have some flowers and some stuff around it. Now I'm also going to put this little sticker on the side of the picture that says, it's not a sticker. It's like it's not an acrylic one either. It's very soft. It says lovely. I got it from Close to My Heart, And it comes in a set with all these little like hearts and stuff that's soft, and that's one of the things that came with it. So after I glue the picture down, the only thing that's left is the cluster on the corner. And you can't see it, but there's a flower there. I'm gonna pop some foam in behind each of those flowers, and I'm going to finish up my little cluster on the corner. And I think that's all I'm doing on this sketch, besides sprinkling the gold and the pink spray bottles. This one is, let's see, this one's called Lindy's Cotton Candy. And then I'll be using Jen Hasfield Gold Shine. I got that from the hip kit on December. I'll just sprinkle it around, give it some more color to the white background. And I think that's it. I'm just looking for some small details, and that will finish my layout. If you guys have any questions, just leave them down below in the comments before. And please check out the other ladies. They are brilliant and they have lots of talent. And they will be in my description box too. So I'll leave you with the close-up pictures, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.